Hey everybody, welcome to the Superhero Scene. My name is Joe, and today I want to talk about what happened at Justice Con, what Zack Snyder revealed about the movie, talking about the movie and what the Snyder Cut's going to reveal, and he dropped a teaser trailer, 18 seconds or so, about the black suit Superman. So I'm going to play it behind me. This clip shows the one that he revealed today and the deleted one from a while back when it was the red and blue. So I'll play it and then we'll talk about it. You can hear Zack Snyder's voice.
See how you see that kind of charcoal in the cape? It's just that little.
I see you in your Alfred.
Here's the one from a while ago.
You said you'd come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
It was awesome. So let's talk about, that's why I'm wearing this shirt. And for those who are wondering what it says, it's Zio. I'm Italian, so my niece gave this to me for an occasion. So, let's talk about this. I like it. I really did. I love the way it looked. I love the way the silver looked. I love the way the kind of cape looks a little silverish. I thought they were going to go more black with it, but it kind of looks silver. I don't know if it's the lighting that they used or if the lighting of the shot. I don't know, but looks pretty cool. So my only thing is, what's going to happen? Is he going to go straight from there to find out where they are and go help them out? Is he going to go to the Kryptonian ship and change into the blue suit? I don't know what's going to happen. There's rumors of the final fight scene in the Snyder Cut, him fighting in the black suit. So, we've seen in the comics that happened. He fought in the black and silver suit. He in the animated movie with the Reign of Superman, he fought in the black suit, so it wouldn't be out of the norm that he used the black suit to fight in the final scene. So we'll have to see. I was watching the Justice Con today, and there was 3 other girls in the panel talking to Zack Snyder, interviewing him, and I kept asking the same question for them to ask him: is the final scene going to have him fighting in the black suit or the red and yellow and the blue? But they never asked him, so we're gonna have to just wait and see. But he talked about a lot of different things. They asked him what he's basically spending his time on. And he said right now he's spending most of his time, reworking his old Steppenwolf back into the movie. It was totally different from what we saw in that. I'm going to put pictures to the side of me. Some of them are actually concept art that was found. And some of them are shots that he put on his Vero account. They talked about it being more spiky, more scary, which we could see. The actual one that we saw was the extra scene from BVS in the Ultimate Cut when Lex Luthor is in the pool of blood with him, and you see that figure in with him with the mother boxes. That's Steppenwolf. That's what he's supposedly intended to look like. They talked a little bit about Green Lantern. He really didn't get into it. They asked him a question about it. He kind of scoffed, laughing where he didn't want to talk about it too much. So they really didn't get into it too much. They talked about him working with framing of the shot, and how it was intended to look. He drew a picture of Batman just to describe it. So he drew an actual picture of a full frame. Then he put 2 lines. And usually movies nowadays, they have all the widescreen, so you have the black bars in the bottom and the top. So he's working on restoring the actual image in those shots to have it more of a full shot, so you see more of what was intended to show. So he said that's taken up a lot of his time. They asked him again if it's a movie or a series. Can you give us any information? And he said, they actually ran it down to basically saying, he wanted to bring it to HBO after everything happened. And, one of the girls said, it's cool because it could kind of be like a Game of Thrones sort of thing. And he kind of smiled and said, I do like that sort of aspect feel of a series. But he didn't say if it was a movie or a series yet. He said we're going to find out more at Fandom. He said he won't use any of Joss Whedon's footage for his Justice League. And he said, I destroy the movie before I use a single frame that I didn't photograph. That is a fucking hard fact, he said. And he dropped a lot of F-bombs today, which I was pretty shocked about. But I love Zack Snyder. He's got that cool personality you want to sit with, have a beer with, and just discuss everything. So, love that guy. He's such a fan's director that, the way they could talk to him, he talks to you kind of like a friend would. And, everybody who's interviewing him, he's got that same laid-back feel, jokes around a lot. He seems like a cool guy, and everybody that works with him says that he's just so mellow, so cool to be around, cool to work with, and you could see that from the interviews that he always does. They did an announcement today about a new shirt. and the shirt goes towards a good cause, the cause that he started, the charity that he started for his daughter. And whenever you buy one of these shirts, the money goes towards that charity. And we've seen a lot in the past with a couple of different shirts that were shown, and a lot of people went out and bought it. It raised a lot of money, and he put out another shirt now to help with that cause. So if any of you guys and girls want to check it out, I think he said it's HBOMax.com. There's links over there to get one or to put your name into it. I think he said the first couple are free, and then you have to pay for other ones. So I don't know exactly how it works. Just check it out. Try to go to HBOMax.com. Try to find it. Or if not, they'll mention it more at Fandom, I guess. They talked about Junkie XL, about the score. You heard the score in the teaser, and he says that him and Junkie are calling each other, talking to each other. He said that he basically finished what he did before, but they're still talking to each other, adding certain things, and, I think we should do this instead of that. So he's still talking to him here and there to try to add better things at certain parts. He talked, the funny thing was the whole Zeuxis thing. A lot of people pronounce it differently. I even did a video before, and I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I was saying Euaxis. I didn't know. Then I heard Zeuxis, but he says Uxis. And, everybody was like, oh, is that how you say it? Like, no one knows how to say it because you're reading it off a comic book, so everybody's got a different pronunciation. So he's even saying that, that's how I would say it. It has more of a harder feel and more of a fierce tone the way you say it, so that's how I've been pronouncing it. Because when you're reading it from a comics, they don't have any pronunciation stuff on it, so... that kind of made everybody laugh because everybody thought it was a certain way where he thought it was another one, so that was pretty funny. Then he got into it talking about Fandom, and when he talked about Fandom, he said that they're going to release new footage there, a teaser, a bigger one. He said something about this is a snack, he's going to show us a meal then, so who knows. At one of the Comic-Cons a couple of years ago, we saw that 4-minute video that he showed us, so can it be along the lines of that, with a new song and everything in it? I hope so. He said the t-shirts, talked about that. He said if it's going to be a series or a movie, he's going to talk about that more at Fandom, and he's going to reveal the official name because they asked him what's the name of the movie. Is it going to be Zack Snyder's Justice League? And he said, I really can't say it now for legal issues. He said, I'll definitely tell everybody what the name of the movie is at Fandom. So Fandom is on August 22nd. It's going to be a big day where they're talking about a lot of movies that are on the docket for DC coming up, Wonder Woman 84, James Gunn's Suicide Squad, possibly the Ayer cut. I don't know. I thought that was going to be the announcement today, but it wasn't. Just a lot of different movies. I think Shazam 2, Black Adam they're going to talk about, Flash. Trying to think what else. I think that's it for now. But they're going to talk about a lot of things. I think the Green Lantern series, and other things that are coming up they're going to talk about. But, he talked for about an hour today, so if anybody wants to check it out, definitely try to find it online. It was worth the hour, I thought. He gave a lot of hints away, and, just for his personality, watch it if you like Zack Snyder. So, it's basically what he went over. And, comment below, let me know what you think about this. And as always, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the superhero scene. Join the superhero team. Have a super night. Have a super day. Take it easy.